Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking free at the 35. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Using his legs here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5. All the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Quarterback drops. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. The ball's come up to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. It's Ayamaleva. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flip into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. And the loss there puts them in a big hole at second and long. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point try coming now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Looking to throw. They flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Brazzell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Hold on, there is a flag. It was on the defense. It can still be 4th down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. There's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. Now the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
For the defense coordinator this week, all that telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3. It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. They've got him, and he is short of 1st down yardage. The fake doesn't work. Well, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's a fake. They toss it to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. A missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The balls will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Bama. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's a thing. They've got the tight end open. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Now they get set to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the defense joins the party with the score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Looking to throw. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming, and he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Miller. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The game makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.